Hi, and welcome to my subscription course, ESL With Purpose here, where you get to learn English phrasal verbs every month with me here. My name's Alex. I'm the founder and developer of Phrase It, this fun English language card game that helps you practice these phrasal verbs. And in this lesson, we will learn all of these phrasal verbs and more on an ongoing basis each month. So, what will you learn in this class? Well, some of the things you'll learn in this class will be something like this: how to say and use common English phrasal verbs. You will be able to confidently understand and use real English, the English we use every day, like how we actually talk as native English speakers. Listening and speaking practice. Each of these lessons, you will be able to listen to what I say, and you will be able to listen and repeat as well. It will also have some listening and writing practice. I'll have some activities that you can do. After about 10 lessons, you'll have a quiz activity that I will send you, a fun link you can use to practice your English and improve. How will you learn? Well, I have one video lesson for each phrasal verb. I will have English words and phrases that you need to know. And like I said, you can have quizzes that will check your progress. And at the end of a certain section, after you master all 70 phrasal verbs and you pass the quizzes, you will get a certification of completion saying, I've mastered this many phrasal verbs. You can also message me as the instructor with English questions. So once you pay for the subscription course, you'll be able to get access to me through email. My expectations for you in this course will be to watch each video, take the progress quiz, and you can ask questions. That's how you learn. And share and practice what you learned in each video. So if you want to practice our first lesson now, here we go. Your first lesson is call off. Call off means to end or cancel a planned event, which means, we're going to call off the meeting. We're going to cancel that. Call off. So we need to listen and say the word. Call off. Call off. Good job. So here's an example. Listen and repeat. They called off the meeting because everyone on the staff was sick. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to say it one more time, and I'll have you just listen again. They called off the meeting because everyone on the staff was sick. Okay, now I want you to listen, and I'll stop halfway through the sentence, and then you get to listen and repeat. Ready? Listen and say, they called off the meeting because everyone on the staff was sick. Okay, now I will say the whole sentence, and you listen and say, they called off the meeting because everyone on the staff was sick. Okay, good practice. We'll continue on. Another sentence to listen and say. So first, listen. We had to call off the soccer game because of a thunderstorm. Okay, I'll say that one more time. We had to call off the soccer game because of a thunderstorm. Now you try it. Listen and say. We had to call off the soccer game because of a thunderstorm. Good. Okay, I'll say the whole sentence now, and you have to say the whole sentence. Ready? Listen and say. We had to call off the soccer game because of a thunderstorm. Good practice. Also, you can always pause this video and rewind to listen and repeat again. Another example. I don't want to call off my doctor appointment. I have waited too long. If you've had to schedule a doctor appointment, you have to do it in advance. And in this lesson here, we have to call off. We don't want to call off. We don't want to cancel the doctor appointment. So I'll say this one more time, and then you can listen and repeat. I don't want to call off my doctor appointment. I've waited too long. Okay, now it's your turn. I don't want to call off my doctor appointment. I have waited too long. Great practice. Okay, now let's listen to this in the past tense. Conversation between two people. I thought we had a meeting today. No, Mark called it off because of a family emergency. Let's try this again. Now I want you to listen and repeat. I thought we had a meeting today. No, Mark called it off because of a family emergency. Let's do this one more time. I thought we had a meeting today. No, Mark called it off because of a family emergency. Great practice. Okay, so for B here, when I say no, Mark called it off because of a family emergency, I might say it really quickly. Called off. Called off. You'll barely hear the D sound, but we do use it a lot this way. So called off is your past tense phrasal verb. One more time, listen and say present tense and past with me. Call off. Past tense, called off. Good practice. And you don't want it to be canceled. Or it was canceled, the meeting. So I'm sorry, you do want it to be canceled. It's called off, means to cancel. So maybe there's something in your life that you have to call off. Now, here's what you don't say. Do not say these words. I'll call you off back. This is not understandable for a native English speaker. They will not understand that. Can I call you off? That would be incorrect. You actually want to use the phrasal verb call back, like to return a phone call. So be like, oh, hey, can I call you back in a minute? That would be to return a phone call, which is different than call off. Okay, so make sure you understand that. You don't want to say, can I call you off? You want to say, can I call you back? This other one is, I called off my friend. No, you don't cancel your friend. What you do is you call up your friend. I called up my friend. And up meaning like up, but you call them up. You initiate a phone call. And we'll have that in another lesson here on call back and call up. The other one is, he called me off yesterday. No, you want to say he called me back yesterday. So just make sure you don't confuse the up and back with the call off, because call off means cancel. So these are ones you don't want to say. So we'll learn the next phrasal verbs with call in another lesson. And speaking of which, your next lesson is call back. So in order to practice more of these phrases, you can get my Phrase It game. You can go to Amazon.com and you can buy this. We have phrasal verbs like eat out, pick out. I have many phrasal verbs. Also on my Phrase It 2 card game, which actually has a blue deck, it comes with nouns. You can practice that as well. But the next lesson will be call back in this online subscription course that I'm offering. But if you want to get these flashcards for fun, go to Amazon.com, type in Phrase It, maybe get it as a gift for your friends or family, or to practice English at home yourself in a fun way. I also have instructions on my website here, ESLWithPurpose.com. You can download my ebook on how to play. I also have different free English worksheets for you to download there as well. That's the end of this lesson. I will see you in the future lesson, Call Back. But in order to do that, you will have to subscribe to this online course. This lesson is free for you, so you can understand what you might be learning. And each lesson that I teach you in will have a phrasal verb like this. So I'll see you in a future lesson, and take care.